So on behalf of the facility team, I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about Phase 1, which is upstairs in the educational building, and let you know where we're at and how the completion is going. And then we want to talk just a few minutes about where we want to go from this point forward. So upstairs in Phase 1, of course, we rearranged some of the rooms. So the structural beams are in, the walls are up, the sheetrock is up. We have the networking cable run, so we'll have TVs in each room. We have a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom. There'll be a water fountain up there. So at this point this week, Jonathan said that we're painting. So our painting is taking place now, and then next week the doors will be coming, and those will be installed. So the only thing we'll have left then is basically the ceiling tile, which is actually being delivered this week also, and then the flooring. So we were talking the other night, an optimistic viewpoint is maybe the end of October. We'll be maybe ready for a rededication or a grand opening, so to speak. So where do we go from this point forward? So what we were looking at and discussing and would like to present to the church as a possibility is looking at the other rooms that are upstairs. So we have 5 rooms that were built when the ministry center was built, and what we're thinking that we would like to present to the church is renovating, updating 4 of those 5 rooms. Now that would include ceiling tile, flooring, paint, possibility of new doors. We're not exactly sure if we need to replace the doors or not, and then new lighting, which obviously in Phase 1 we're going to be updating the lighting with very efficient, high efficient, energy efficient lighting. So that would be 4 of the 5 rooms. The only one left will be the room as you come up the stairs. And one of the goals in the future is to widen that staircase. So we're thinking of leaving that room alone for right now. So if we do that, then we're basically going to have the entire upstairs finished except for that one room. Right now, a rough estimate is around $40,000 to $44,000, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And that would, as I say, that would have everything upstairs finished. The other thing, if you think back to Phase 1, part of the delay in completing Phase 1 was the working with the state to approve our plans. So what we would like to also ask the church to consider with Phase 2, what we would call Phase 2, which is basically getting the rooms ready for our nursery and our preschool, our younger children, to have a safe environment for them and to have a check-in station and to have the security in place. We would like to hire an architect to work on those plans, work on the design, and that way we could go ahead and get those to the state for their review and their approval. That's not saying that we're voting on Phase 2. It would just mean that we'd be preparing for Phase 2. So you'll be hearing more about this in the coming weeks. I just ask that you continue to pray for our church, pray for all the activities of our church, and how remodeling and updating is just, it's a tool for ministry. And that's what we're all about here at New Friendship Baptist Church, is spreading the gospel and using our facility here as a tool. So appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I just ask that you continue to pray as we continue this project. Thank you so much.